Hello, everyone. It's Leo, and it's time for us to talk about the next few episode titles of Start to Twinkle Precure, while also taking a look at the new magazine scans. This time around, we don't have many magazine scans. We only have a page, like a double page, at least so far. If something else surfaces, we're obviously going to take a look at it later on. And this time around, we're going to talk about episode titles from 35 to 38. And again, thank you so much, Beth F. Oshiete Hibiki on Twitter for translating those titles for us Precure fans and making it available for us that don't understand Japanese to talk about and to theorize and to get hype for the next few episodes. So in episode 35, we have Hikaru ga Seito Kaicho, Kiraya ba Senkyo Batturu. Hikaru is the student council president, the glitterific election battle. So we've seen the preview for this episode last week, and this episode is arriving this weekend, and it's going to be the episode in which Madoka is trying to pass the torch on to Hikaru, and she wants Hikaru to be the next student council president. Why is Madoka doing this? Like, Hikaru does not play the part at all. But I'm very, very curious to see how things are going to go and how Himenojo is going to deal with this new information. I really believe Himenojo deserves to be the president because she works very hard for that. Very, very hard. And it's been a while since we saw Himenojo in the season, and it's nice that we see her again. She's a very funny character. She's a very, very interesting one. And I remember that we thought that Himenojo was going to play a big part because at least at the start it looked like she stood out from the rest of the school, and at the end it's just that she is like a very strange and obnoxious character, which I love. So I'm very excited for this episode. In episode 36, we have the comeback of Blue Cat, and it's called Blue Cat Futatabi, Nijiro no Kokoro. Blue Cat returns, the rainbow-colored heart. I'm very excited for this episode, and we're going to talk more about this episode because the scans seem to be like solely focused on episode 36, and I'm very, very curious for that. And Blue Cat is returning. It's been a while. Like, I'm missing Blue Cat. I really love her. And I'm missing her a lot. I feel like she was a very interesting part when she was appearing. She is still a very interesting character. And it's nice that Uni is going to go back to her Blue Cat persona because it's gorgeous. In episode 37, we have Uma de Yusho, Halloween Kaso Contesto. Become winners with Uma, the Halloween costume contest. Interesting because like the first thing is that we're going to have a Halloween episode in October 20. And then we still are having another episode in October that would make more sense to be the Halloween episode in October 27, but it's not the case because we're going to have the Halloween episode in October 20. Like, it doesn't really matter that much, but Uma is the name of that character. Precure movie. From the movie, right? This is Uma, this mascot here. The mascot that we see at the center of the beautiful artwork for the Start Twinkle Precure movie. This character is called Uma. It seems that it is the one that is actually like center of episode 37. And it's interesting because the movie is premiering on October 17. No date. Oh, okay. October 19. The movie's premiering in Japan in October 19. And this episode is premiering in October 20, so a day later. I'm very curious to see if Uma is going to appear first in the series or in the movie. Like, where are the girls meeting Uma for the first time? In the series or in the movie? I don't know. But it's interesting that Uma's appearing in the series itself, not only in the movie. I'm very curious to see how things are going to overlap. I'm very, very curious for that. So I think episode 37 is probably going to be a very, very interesting one. And now the last episode that we have, the title is episode 38. That's called Kagayake, Uni no Twinkle Imagination. Shine, Uni's Twinkle Imagination. So this is probably the most interesting episode out of the bunch. Since Fua became a unicorn, the girls discovered that they need to find Twinkle Imagination. We don't know what Twinkle Imagination is. The girls don't know. Puruns doesn't know. Fua doesn't know. The princesses don't know. And it seems that even the villains don't know. So we're left in the dark. At least so far in the series, we're in the dark. But we know that at the end of October, Uni is going to find her Twinkle Imagination. So it's interesting because Uni is finding her own Twinkle Imagination. So that means, or that probably means, each character is going to find her own Twinkle Imagination. That's a very interesting take, and I'm very curious to see that working in the series itself. So, I don't know. Like, I feel like Uni getting the Twinkle Imagination first makes a lot of sense because she she's the one with the biggest agency out of all of the girls. All of them are searching for Twinkle Imagination, like somehow, but Uni is the most focused on the mission because she has somewhat of a bigger reason than the other girls. She needs to find the Twinkle Imagination so that she needs to restore her home planet. So the girls are just helping Fua, the girls are just helping Uni in a way and protecting the universe. But she has like a bigger agency than the other girls. So it's interesting that she's getting the Twinkle Imagination first, like before the other four, and it makes a lot of sense. And so we're going to have like two episodes centered on her, like probably centered on her. Episode 36 that's centered on Blue Cat, and episode 38 that's probably going to be centered on Uni and her Twinkle Imagination. Very, very interesting thing. I feel like it's a very nice way of, like, I'm really liking how Star Twinkle is dealing with Uni, Blue Cat as a character, and Pure Cosmo in general. I feel like she didn't lose her individuality. She's always like a little aside from the other girls because she is a loner. She's a cat, and it makes a lot of sense for her and her character and who she is. While at the same time, she can blend with the girls when she wants to and when she's feeling comfortable. But in general, she's just herself. And I'm liking how the series is approaching her a lot. And so we also have magazine scans, as I said, and I think like it's probably very clear that those scans are concerning episode 36, Blue Cat Tofutatabi, Blue Cat Returns. So we see Uni talking to Hikaru. As I don't understand Japanese, I don't know what they're saying. But she goes on to become Blue Cat once again, yes! And she steals a ring from this octopus guy, and this ring has a rainbow colored stone on it. So it's probably a ring from the rainbow planet. I don't know. But if it is, she needs to steal because she is like saving everything for when her planet comes back. And we see the guy, the octopus guy, very angry. We've seen this character before in that planet that we saw in auction, right? And then this guy probably calls the police because the space police arrives. And this character right here is a character that we've seen before in movie images, and she has been announced as a movie special character from the Star Twinkle Precure movie. And it's like this dog-like person who is a space police. Just look at those handcuffs. Oh my god. And I really like the design of this character. She's probably going after Blue Cat because she stole something, and she's here all proud of herself and her work. But then the octopus guy captures both of them. I have no idea why he's doing that. We see Tenjo is going to be the villain from this episode, and the girls like shocked to see this. And the girls are quickly jumping into action probably, and they're going to fight maybe against this octopus guy turned into an Autodator like Tenjo does most of the time. And so it's interesting if we think about it because we have Uma as one of the characters that is appearing, and also the dog-like police woman that I forgot the name. I don't remember her name at all. She's also appearing in the series itself, so I'm very curious. I'm very, very curious to see that. And obviously, one of the things that makes me most excited is the fact that Uni is going back to her Blue Cat persona. Yes. And today I have just changed the layout of my phone. I don't know. I don't think you guys will be able to see it. It's Cure Soleil. What? It's Cure Soleil. I don't think that my webcam Like my webcam is not very good. Um, I think it's Pika Pika Cho. Yes. Venus Cho is an amazing artist, and he drew Libra constellation dress on Cure Soleil. Just look at this. You guys know I'm a big fan of Cure Soleil, and Venus Cho did an amazing job. Just look at this. This is beautiful. And I am using this image right here as my cell phone background. Like, this is really something else. And I love this Libra costume from Soleil. I really do. This is very beautiful. Venus Joe did some other artworks as well concerning the constellation dresses. Where are they? Where are they? Oh my god, where are they? I'm pretty sure he did more. I think it's better if we look at it here, right? Here. Come on. Celine, beautiful, beautiful as well. And not only her Sagittarius version, or is this the Capricorn version? I'm not sure. I think it's the Sagittarius one. And he also did Cure Cosmo on the best, the Gemini constellation dress. Come on, this just looks gorgeous, gorgeous. I love the constellation dresses. And another person that did Cure Star was Nico. Cry Baby Hero. Nico is like the king of fan arts. Just look at those beautiful fan arts. And then he did Cure Star. Come on. This is just something else, like very, very beautiful. I absolutely love it. Damn. But, you know, I'm using Soleil as my cell phone background right now because you guys know how Soleil is my queen. Anyways, guys, that was it. Let's keep on talking in the comment box about the Twinkle Imagination, about the next few episodes that we're having, about the special Halloween. I didn't even talk about the Halloween special because I focused a lot on Uma. I don't know how this is going to go, but probably the girls are going to have like lots of different Halloween costumes in this episode. Anyways, guys, that was it. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, bye-bye.